One red flag, and something that you should definitely ask your injury law firm about if you're going to retain an injury law firm, is how the firm handles disbursements. So disbursements are the expenses that a law firm will pay on your behalf during the pendency of your case that you eventually pay back out of your settlement. This doesn't include the legal fee. These are separate expenses, like if they need to get your medical records, file a lawsuit, stuff in court, there's always an expense, and hire experts, those types of things. Some firms will use lending companies to borrow the money for these expenses, and then they charge the client interest. And apparently this is okay, legally, ethically speaking, as far as what we're allowed to do, at least in New York State. So I have these companies approach me a lot saying, hey, why are you using your own firm's money to fund these cases? You should be using our money and just charge it to the client. To me, this is a red flag for a few reasons. Number one, if your firm can't afford to just lay out the money for the cases they have, maybe they're not in a good financial position. And when your firm's not in a good financial position, they're almost always going to get a lower settlement for you, because if they feel financial pressure, they're going to be pressured to settle all the cases that they can. That's just wrong. Number two, so our legal fee, so for the work we do in New York, is 1/3. So it's 33.33%. To me, that's a large portion of the client's settlement, right? Then there's some expenses on top of that. Now, on top of that, you're going to add interest on those expenses. To me, it's just crazy. You're not leaving the client with enough money at the end of the day, at the end of suffering through these injuries. I think it's foolish. Our job is to get the client as much money in compensation at the end of the day so that they could try to resume their life as it was before to the extent possible. Make sure that the firm you sign up with is financially sound, that they're not overextended, and they're not going to settle your case on day one because they need the money. It's craziness, and I hope this doesn't happen to you. Feel free to reach out with any questions about your personal injury case at johncocolaw.com. Take care, everybody.